Hello students, in the last class we discussed minors and cofactors of elements of a square matrix. Today in this class we are going to discuss adjoint of a square matrix. Adjoint of a square matrix. So if you observe, if A equal to one square matrix of order 3 by 3, that is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is a 3 by 3 square matrix of order means 3 by 3 square matrix. A11, A12, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. These are the elements represent position of the elements. You observe. A21 means which is an element of capital A, which is in second row first column. 3, 2 means third row second column. 3 means third row third column. So this is the position of elements of a square matrix. Minor always denoted by, suppose M11, minor of first row first column means we have to delete first row first column, we will get one determinant. What is that determinant? A22, A23, A32, A33. If you simplify this one means we will get one real number, that is minor. Cofactor means denoted by capital letters A11, or some peoples they will represent C11. Cofactor of first row first column. This is cofactor of first row first column. So how to define means -1 whole power 1 plus 1. If you take Aij means, this is I plus j we have to write, that is Mij. This is the cofactor of elements of capital A. Now you observe. First row first column means A11 cofactor means capital A11. If you simplify like that, A12 cofactor, A13 cofactor, A21, A22, A23, capital letters I am writing means they are the cofactors of first row first column, first row second column, first row third column, like that you have to understand. This transpose, after writing all the cofactors of all the elements of the given matrix, then we have to write this matrix transpose. What is the matrix transpose? Nothing but this is adjoint of A equal to this matrix transpose, nothing but A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is the adjoint of a square matrix. What is the definition of adjoint of a square matrix? You observe. Aij be a square matrix like this. The transpose of cofactors of elements of capital A, transpose of elements of means cofactors of elements of capital A is called adjoint of A. Simply it is denoted by Adj. Adjoint means complete word we cannot write, we should not write in the examination. If you write means also no problem, but simply if you write Adj means we can understand that is the adjoint of A. So adjoint of A, nothing in adjoint of A, only cofactors of the elements of given matrix will be there. So given matrix will be there. So you observe, A means elements will be there. Adjoint of A means all the cofactors of elements of A are the elements of adjoint of capital A. So adjoint of A means what are the elements of adjoint of A means the cofactors of elements of capital A. So these are the elements of adjoint of A. So what are these elements? Means cofactors of elements of capital A, nothing but A11, A12, A13 like that. So this is the procedure to calculate adjoint of a square matrix. One simple example. Suppose A equal to, just I am taking A, B, C, D. What is the adjoint of A? We have to calculate. So first we have to calculate what is the cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix means what we have to calculate? Cofactor of first row first column, cofactor of first row second column, cofactor of second row first column, cofactor of second row second column we have to write. Then how to get A11? A cofactor means how to calculate. We have to close first row first column. We have to close first row first column. Then remaining element C. What is the definition of Aij? Aij nothing but minus 1 whole power I plus j into m11 Mij. Means I plus j minus 1 power you observe. This power is even number means this total value plus 1. If it is odd number means this total value becomes minus 1. You observe. 1 plus 1 sum is 2. Even number means plus sign we have to write. So later we have to fill up this blank by deleting first row first column. First row first column, then this is D we got. Next. This A12 how to write? This is A12 minus 1 whole power 1 plus 2. This is M12. Minus 1 whole cube means minus 1. M12 means at first row second column we have to close. First row second column, that is C we got. So how much it is? Minus C. A21, 2 plus 1 means odd number, means minus. You delete second row first column. Second row first column you delete. What you left means B. Then second row second column 2 plus 2 even number. Even number means plus sign. Now you delete second row second column. So what you left here means A. Now finally what we got? You observe. First row is D minus C minus B. This is plus A. So this is the cofactor of capital A. Then what is the adjoint? Adjoint of A we have to calculate. See here. So adjoint of A equal to cofactor transpose of the cofactor matrix, that is D minus C minus B A. This cofactor. So cofactor how to write means transpose how to write? First row become first column. This is D minus C. This is minus B A. So this is adjoint of the square matrix capital A B C D. So this is procedure. How to write means adjoint of A. This is the procedure. We have to follow the procedure. So while you are writing 2 by 2 square matrix adjoint, directly also you can write. How to write direct answer? Whenever they given 2 by 2 square matrix, how to calculate directly adjoint of capital A. See here. Suppose A equal to, just the same matrix only I am writing. This is A, B, C, D. Then how to write directly adjoint of capital A? Very clear. Interchange the principal diagonal elements. We have to interchange the principal diagonal elements. So this is D, A. Change the signs of off diagonal elements. So this is minus B, this is minus A. So this is the adjoint of a direct answer. Say one more question I will write. If A equal to minus 1, 3, minus 4, this is 5. What is the adjoint of A directly? So adjoint of A equal to You see here. Interchange the principal diagonal elements. This is 5, minus 1. Change the signs of half diagonal elements. This is plus 3 is there, minus 3. Minus 4 is there, this is plus 4 we have to write. So, like this we can write direct answer whenever they given 2 by 2 square matrix. How to calculate adjoint of a square matrix of order 3 by 3? What is adjoint of 1 by 1 matrix? Itself. Adjoint of 1 by 1 matrix is itself. Now, one square matrix I will take. One minus one let A equal to 1 minus 1 2 2 3 5 2 3 5. Then minus 2 0 1 minus 2 0 1. Then find adjoint of the matrix capital A. Adjoint of A we have to calculate. So before calculating adjoint of A, we should know what are the cofactors of these elements. Nothing but cofactor matrix we have to write. So what are the cofactor means? This is first row, first column means we can write A11, this is A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the cofactors, all the elements are means cofactors of elements of capital A. Now we have to calculate what is A11. You remember 1 plus 1 even number means plus sign. Now you delete the first row, first column in capital A. First row, first column you delete. First row, first column you delete. See there. This is the first row we closed, first column we closed. 3 into 1 3 minus 0 into 5 0. Nothing but this is plus 3. Next A1 2. 1 plus 2 how much? 3 means odd number. Minus. So minus means first row, second column you have to close. First row, second column you have to close. You see there, if you close first row, second column means what you will get? You observe. First row, second column, 2 into 1, 2 minus 2 into 5, minus 10. Already minus is there. This is plus 10. Nothing but minus 12. This is the A12. Next. A13. 1 plus 3 how much? 4. Even number. So plus sign. This sum is even means plus sign. This sum is odd means minus sign. So that is the indication. First row, third column. First row, third column. If I close 2 into 0, 0 minus 2 into 3 minus 6 means this is plus 6. Next. Second row cofactors will calculate. A21. Second row, see here. Second row, first column if I close, minus 1 into 1. This is 2 plus 1 means 3, odd number. Minus 1. Second row, first column we close. 2 into 0, that is 0, nothing but minus of minus 1 plus 1. Next. A 2 2. 2 plus 2 4. Even number means plus sign. Now you delete second row, second column. Second row, second column. Second row, second column you delete. See. 1 into 1. 1 minus 2 into 2 minus 4. Already minus is there. Plus 4. Nothing but 5. Next. A 2 3. 2 plus 3 5. Even number. Second row, third column you delete. Second row, third column you delete. 2 into 0, 0. Minus 2 into minus 1, plus 2. So this is plus 2 only we have to take. Next, A31. A31. 3 plus 1, 4. Even number means plus sign. Third row, first column. Third row, first column, if we delete, minus 5. Minus 3 into 2, 6. So this will be minus 11. Next, A32. 3 plus 2, 5. Means odd number. Means minus. Third row, second column you delete. 1 into 5. 5. Minus 2 into 2, 4. This is 1 into minus. Next. Last one. A33. A33 means 3 plus 3 is 6, positive. Then third row, third column you delete. 1 into 3, that is 3, minus 2 into minus 1, minus 2, already minus is there, plus 2, this is 5. Therefore, adjoint of A equal to A11 how much? This is A11 3. A12 minus 12, A13 6, A21 1, A22 5, A23 2, A31 minus 11, A32 minus 1, A33 plus 5. It's a transpose. What is the adjoint of A? The transpose of cofactors of elements of capital A is called adjoint of A. So this is adjoint nothing but 3 minus 2, 3 minus 12, 6, 1 5, 2, minus 11, minus 1, this will be 5. So like this we have to calculate adjoint of a square matrix capital A. This is the algorithm to calculate adjoint of capital A. See here, one given matrix is there. Cofactors of this is no need to write in the examination, directly these elements you can write. So later adjoint of A, it's a transpose, so nothing but this is the adjoint of given matrix capital A. So this is the procedure while you are calculating adjoint of A of matrix of order 3 by 3. So you should follow this algorithm. Whatever the problem is there, you can answer. Now I will take one diagonal matrix. What is the adjoint of A diagonal matrix? You see. Suppose this is element A 0 0 0 B 0 0 C. This is one diagonal matrix. What is the adjoint of A? How to calculate adjoint of A? So you can follow previous procedure, or one step I will tell how to write directly answers. Listen. First cofactors of capital A. How to write direct answer? C. Plus, minus, plus, minus. If this is plus means minus. This is plus. This is minus. This is plus. This is minus. This is plus. This is cofactors of capital A. This element, if you want to fill up this blank, you have to close. This is the first row, first column blank. Here also, First row, first column you have to close. B into C, that is BC minus 0. This one, first row, second column, first row, second column. 0 into 0, nothing but this is completely 0. This is completely 0. This is completely 0. If you want to check, second row, first column, second row, first column, if I close 0, minus 0. This one you observe. Second row, second column, if I close A into C, AC. Then this is 0. This is 0. This is 0. This is third row, third column, nothing but AB will come. Therefore, what is the adjoint of A? Adjoint of A means how to calculate adjoint of A. So transpose of these cofactors. First row become first column means BC 0 0. This is 0 AC 0 0 0 AB. So this is adjoint of a square matrix means diagonal matrix. How to remember? See, adjoint of a diagonal matrix is also diagonal matrix. Whose elements? This is A is there. A you delete, B C you write. This is B is there. B you close. Remaining A C you write. This is C. C you close. A B you have to write. So this is the how to write adjoint of a square matrix. Nothing but like that. Now, what is the adjoint of an identity matrix? What is the adjoint of an identity matrix? See here. Suppose identity means 1 3 by 3 matrix I am taking. 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. What is the adjoint of an identity matrix? Same. What I told. This is 1 means you close, remaining product. Again 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. Nothing but again identity matrix only will come. What is the adjoint of one scalar matrix? For example, scalar matrix lambda 0 0 lambda 0 0 lambda. So directly, what is the adjoint of capital A? Can you tell? You close this one, remaining two numbers product. Lambda square 0 0 0 lambda square 0. This is also lambda square. So like that, we have to write adjoint of these matrices. At least adjoint of null matrix, nothing but again null matrix only will come. So this is the procedure to calculate adjoint of a square matrix of order 3 by 3. At the same time, if the matrix is diagonal or if the matrix is identity or unit matrix, if the matrix is scalar matrix, like that we have to calculate adjoint of the matrices. Now, I will give some questions for you. You have to practice them. Find the adjoints of, first question, this is homework to you. A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your NCERT textbook problem. Second one, A equal to 1 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 1, 2. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, minus 2, 0, 1. Then third question, A equal to 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4. you calculate these three matrices adjoints. Okay. Now singular matrix, non-singular matrix. Singular matrix and non-singular matrix. What is singular matrix? A square matrix capital A is said to be A singular if determinant of A equal to 0. Non-singular matrix. Non-singular matrix. A square matrix capital A is said to be a non-singular A determinant of A is not equal to 0. One square matrix whose determinant is 0 means that is singular matrix. A square matrix capital A whose determinant is not equal to 0 means that is non-singular matrix. One simple example I am taking. Suppose A equal to 1, 2, this is 2, this is 2, you observe. What is the determinant of A? Nothing but determinant of 1, minus 2, 2, minus 4. Product of the principal diagonal elements, minus 4. Product of the remaining diagonal elements, minus 4. So this is minus 4 plus 4, nothing but 0. So this is a singular matrix. Non-singular matrix means you can take, let A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the determinant of A? Nothing but determinant of 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing but 4 minus 6 minus 2. So this is means determinant is not equal to 0 means capital A is non-singular matrix. Here determinant A of A equal to 0 means this is a singular matrix, this is a non-singular matrix. Same 3 by 3 matrix also same. If you calculate its determinant means 0 means that is singular matrix, not equal to 0 means that is non-singular matrix. Okay. One concept you should understand. Suppose A and B two non-singular matrices, then AB and BA also non-singular matrices. You have to understand this concept. See here, if capital A and B two non-singular matrices, then both AB and BA are also non-singular. We have to prove. So what is the given data? A is a non-singular matrix, means determinant cannot be 0. Determinant of B means B is also non-singular matrix, means that determinant not equal to 0. Okay, students here. Determinant of BA. So product of two zero non-zero elements, nothing but values is cannot be zero. So that from this we can say that BA is also a non-singular matrix. So this is the concept based on means singular and non-singular matrices. Not only two. Suppose ABC three non-singular matrices means ABC, BCA or CAB, whatever if you want you can take. They are also non-singular matrices. Means if the product of two non-singular matrices is also non-singular matrices. So that is the indirectly concept. Now you observe. This is one important result. Actually, it is one of the theorems in your NCERT textbook. What they given say, actually statement will be if A is a square matrix of order n, then we have to prove that A into adjoint of A equal to adjoint of A into A equal to identity matrix of the same order. Means n nothing but identity matrix of order n only we have to prove. See, just for understanding purpose, we are considering A be a one 3 by 3 square matrix additive. So we have to prove determinant of A into I3 we have to prove. See, 3 by 3 square matrix means what are the elements means A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is one square matrix of order 3 by 3. Actually what we have to prove, A into adjoint of A we have to calculate. Now adjoint of A we have to calculate. So what is adjoint of A? The transpose of the cofactors of elements of capital A. What are the element? What is the cofactor of A11 means? Capital A11. This is A12. This is A13. This is A21. This is A22. This is A23. Which is A31. A32, A33. This transpose nothing but adjoint of A. So finally, what is the adjoint of A? Nothing but this transpose. Clearly, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31. A32, A33. This is the adjoint of A. Now we will take A into adjoint of A I am calculating. You see. What is A matrix? This is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. What is the adjoint of A? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is A matrix, that is adjoint of A. We written here already. Just I written here. Now we have to multiply these two matrices. How to multiply means first row, first column. See here. A11, capital A11, A12, capital A12 plus A13, capital A13. You know this one? Sum of the product of elements of any row or any column of a square matrix with the corresponding cofactors of same row or same column. See, first row elements, first row cofactors. This sum of the product is always determinant of A. So this is always determinant of A. Next, first row, second column. What is first row? A11, A21, A12, A22, A13, A23. See, here elements from first row, cofactors from second row. You observe. These are the elements from row 1. These are the cofactors from C2. The sum of the product of elements of any row of a square matrix with the cofactors of other row or other column. Same row, same cofactors are there, determinant of A. Same row, another cofactor means that is 0. This is always 0. So these two suffixes are same. See, 1 1, 2 1 2, 1 3. Same means determinant. These two suffixes are not same means this is always 0. So this is 0. First row, third column 0. Second row, first column 0. Second row, second column means determinant of A. This is 0. This is 0. This is 0. This is determinant of A. So from this, these are the points you have to remember. Next. So this is one diagonal matrix. This is one diagonal matrix. If I take determinant of A common from each and every row or column, this is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. So clearly this is a determinant of, this is we can write I3 because this is identity matrix of order 3 by 3. What we prove? A into adjoint of A equal to determinant of A into I3. Suppose if you take this is 4 by 4 means I4 will come. 5 by 5 means I5 will come. Similarly, we can show that adjoint of A into A is also determinant of A into I3. So this is verification only. So this is most important result. A into adjoint of A value always determinant of A, or adjoint of A into A is also determinant of A into identity matrix. So that point you have to remember. Most important result this is. For entrance purpose, many formulas will prove from this result only. So this point you have to remember. Okay, students, problem based on this concept. If A equal to this matrix, then verify that A into adjoint of A into determinant of A into I3 we have to prove. First, we will calculate what is the determinant of A. So determinant of A means determinant of 1, minus 1, 2, 3, 0, minus 2, 1, 0, 3. How to expand means plus, minus, plus. So this is 1 into, you close this row and this column, this is 0, minus 0. Minus of minus, plus 1 into, you close this column, row and this column. See, 3 into 3, 9, minus 1 into minus 2. So this will be plus 2. Plus 2 into, you close this column and this row, 3 into 0, minus 0. So clearly this is 0 plus 11 plus 0. Nothing but 11. So determinant of A equal to 11. So what we have to prove? 11 into identity matrix we have to prove. So now I have to calculate cofactors of elements of capital A. I have to write. See, this is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now, how to write these values? 1 plus 1 even number means plus sign. Now you delete first row, first column. First row, first column if I delete means 0, minus 0. Next. A12, 1 plus 2 odd number means minus. First row, second column you delete. 3 into 3, 9. Minus 1 into minus 2, this is plus 2. Next, A13, 1 plus 3, even number, 4. Even number means plus sign. First row, third column you delete. This is 3 minus 0. This is 0 minus 0. Next. Second row, A21, 2 plus 1, 3 odd number means minus 7. Second row, first column you delete. Second row, first column you delete. Minus 3. Minus 2 into 0, 0. Next, A22, 2 plus 2, 4. Even number means plus sign. Second row, second column. Second row, second column you delete. 1 into 3. 3 minus 2. A23, 2 plus 3, 5. That is minus symbol. Second row, third column you delete. 1, 0 minus minus 1. That is plus 1. This is 0 minus of minus 1 plus 1. Next. 3 plus 1, 4 means positive sign. So third row, first column you delete. Minus 1 into minus 2, 2 minus 0. 3 plus 2, odd number means minus. Third row, second column you delete. 1 into minus 2, this is minus 2 minus 3 into 2, 6. Third row, third column, 3 plus 3, 6. Positive sign. Third row, third column, 0 minus minus 3 means plus 3. So very clear. What is this matrix? This is 0 minus 11. This is 0. This is 3. This is 1. This is minus 1. This is 2. This is 8. This is plus 3. So this is cofactors of A. Then what is the adjoint of A? Nothing but transpose of the cofactor matrix. Transpose. See there. 0 minus 11 0. This is 3 1 minus 1 2 8. This is 3. So adjoint of A we got. Now we have to calculate A into adjoint of A. You tell me. A into A means this matrix 1 minus 1 2. This is 3 0 minus 2 1 0. This is 3. Next adjoint of A. This is 0 3 2 minus 11 1 8 0 minus 1 3. You observe multiplication. First row, first column. 1 into 0 0 minus 1 into minus 11 plus 11. 2 into 0. This is 0. So this is 11 answer. First row, second column. See 3 minus 1 minus 2. So this is 0, this is 0, 0, 11, 0, 0, 11. So if I take 11 common, we got 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is 11 nothing but determinant of A. Clearly determinant of A into I3. So like that we have proved. Similarly, you can take adjoint of A into A also, determinant of A into I3. So like this we have to calculate. Adjoint A into adjoint of A equal to determinant of A into I3. So this is the proof of this based on this property. Okay, thank you.